Hey guys, what's going on? We are live. The random has been run. We've had the trade period, and we are going to do the two blasters first, and then we'll get into hobby. And you are going to see me embarrass myself trying to pronounce some of these names. WNBA is not my forte, I won't lie to you, but I can definitely see the attraction in this product. The quality is there, the prices are fantastic, and the resale is starting to pick up. So closing that. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my computer a little bit, so hopefully it'll just run a bit smoother. So I am recording the stream. If anything does happen at all, John O'Hardy, what's going on, mate? If anything does happen at all to the stream, do not worry. I'll upload the stream to YouTube, and then we can we can watch it later. It's no problem at all. I think I've pretty much closed everything down. I probably should have done this before we kicked off. I'm on silent, am I, mate? That's weird. Everything seems to be pretty well set up on my end, okay? Okay. Ah, cool. Thanks, Jono. Thanks for clarifying, mate. Yeah, no movements. Don't stress, Damo. I'm here. All right, let's do this. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah. So look, I think the other thing that we were chatting about in the group chat tonight, just before we went on, is actually just breaking down these boxes a little bit. And again, I'm not going to lie to you and to say that I've put a heap of research and homework into these. So let's just spend a couple of minutes going through it. 4 cards a pack, 5 packets per box, so 20 cards total. 5 inserts or parallel, so that's interesting. So I mean, I'd rather a parallel than an insert any day. So basically you get one insert or parallel per packet. Silver prisms, that goes without saying. Blaster exclusive green pulsar. Now we hit a green pulsar in our last blaster break we did, and it was a Donovan Mitchell, and it's actually numbered to 25. So yep, there you go, numbered to 25. Far Out Prisms green pulsar, numbered to 25. Fireworks green pulsar, numbered to 25. Okay, so that's really interesting. So there's no shorter printed cards than 25 out of these. Okay. So you're not expecting to get 101s or anything like that. I would have thought 1 in a million boxes would have a 1 and 1. Like, you know what I mean? Surely. Here's my main. Hey, Damo, what's going on, big fella? Alrighty. Alright, that's enough talking. I think we can just rip these. We know what to expect. Basketball cards. I've been thinking about this though, because every WNBA break that we've done, it's been received like relatively well. And the price of the hobby is not insane. That's an empty box. So, you know, there's no reason we can't have a crack at this again. List down the right hand side is correct. That is for the blaster. And then between the blaster and the hobby, I will take time out and I'll update the list. How you doing, Damo? I should have said that before. How you doing, Jono? And anyone else who's watching, how are you all doing? If you are not a member of USSCA and just by some miracle you've caught our thread, joining link is in the description. Please use code word YouTube and then we can track where you come from. Good luck everybody and enjoy. If you want anything top loaded, one touched penny sleeve, just let me know, lads. I will I'll stop and I'll give it a go. Because like for me, has there, Scotty? So do you mean in terms of like quality control mistakes? Alrighty, that is a green, not the green pulsar that we were just chatting about. Kayla McBride. No rookies in that packet. Hey D, what's going on, big fella? Yeah, Damo, I love those videos where it's like some like kid who's like talking smack to the female basketball players and they go out and whoop them like 20-0. I do like those. They can definitely play. Brianna Turner, Phoenix Mercury, that's a silver. It's going to Mr. Jason Varga. Jason was our closer tonight. Thanks, Jace. Jewel Lloyd. And Kelsey Plum. Damo, I think you brought into the main, mate. So we'll do blasters first, and then we're gonna do the hobby. I'm pretty sure, mate, you just bought into the. Yeah, Damo, you're in the next break, mate. Don't stress. Hang around, chat with us, buddy. Oh God, yeah, that's the worst when they do stuff like that. Look, yeah, I think they've had a few like problems with quality control. And Atlanta Dream rookie card. That's for Scotty James. Oh, that's awesome, Scotty. Someone was saying that it's on League Pass, so I probably should like catch a few. Liz Cambridge of the Aces. I'm pretty sure that's Las Vegas. Chicago Sky, Ruthie Hubbard, Victoria Vivians of the Fever, and Get Hyped, Liz Cambridge. So 2 in 2 packets. Yeah, I probably should check out some with my daughter, shouldn't I? I think my daughter likes cards, but I've got this sneaking suspicion my boy is gonna like eat cards up. He like loves playing with cards. Loves it. Krista Dangerfield, that's going to Phoenix. And that classic sort of prism pose, going to the LA Sparks. It's going to Jason, Stephanie Watts. Sue Bird, I know this name. She was in a video game I used to play like back in the day. It was like some street like basketball one. And she literally like never missed. Her jump shot was at 10. $30. What do you get for $30 these days? We just spent $100 on pizza tonight. Like, seriously, that's a bargain, man. I thought for some reason there was some games on Alrighty, Brittany Griner, that is going to the Phoenix Mercury. That's going to Jason again. Jason, I think you've grabbed a few teams in this, mate. Ellie Sparks, Christy Tolliver. Alrighty, guys, so on the right-hand side, I put all the base cards that aren't being penny-sleeved. If you want anything penny-sleeved, please let me know, because like I said, my knowledge of WNBA is like nothing. So, alrighty, Blaster 1 recap. Krista Dangerfield, Stephanie Watts, Sue Bird, Ari McDonald, Mrs. Liz Cambridge again, a silver Brianna Turner, Kayla McBride, and Brittany Griner. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick count. So we got we got 3 prisms and 2 inserts. And that is exactly what we were promised. Okay, so that's a good start. We actually got what we were promised. I'm now gracing my cave with your audio boss. I'm confused, Jono. Like, why doesn't your missus want to, listen to my highbrow and intelligent nonsense? Am I confused or insulted? I'm not sure. Alrighty, empty box. Which card demo? Which was the good one? The only thing that I'm having flashbacks to right now about this WNBA break is the prices. Like, there was a time I feel like we were doing hobby for, around the $300 to sort of $400 mark. And something happened, didn't it, where it became normal to be $1,000, and then it became normal to be like almost $2,000. So yeah, this is kind of in some ways quite refreshing. Kelsey Marshall, Indiana Fever, Chelsea Gray, Las Vegas Aces, and Liz Cambridge again. Jason Varga, I hope that you're a Liz Cambridge fan, mate, because that's 3 cards already. Monique Billings, and that's a tough one. Kizray, Gondrezic, I'm sorry guys, and Misha Hines Allen on the silver. Yeah, man. So I was chatting a little bit about Zion today in the group chat, and I was saying that on last Pod's Card School, we did like a little bit of a deep dive into Zion's broken foot. So his prices went down on his base PSA 10 by about $50. Actually, a little bit more than that. It's bounced back a little bit, but I want to check it again in the next couple of days because I think now they've made another announcement. Natasha Howard, I think that the price is definitely going to go down again because they're basically D, you're too kind to me, man. I think this new announcement, I think that's going to sink his price, honestly. Like, to have sort of no timetable to return and just have that massive frame that he's got. I mean, take all the panic and the sort of, the conjecture out of it. Where's the guy going to be in 10 years? People with that injury have had really, really, really good careers. Like, KD's had a great career. Brooke Lopez has had a great career. Nika Oglewick. Dinah Taurasi. medical science is like better than it was even 2 or 3 years ago. Jordan Canada. Alladonadon, you guys were talking about her in the. Alrighty, dominance. AJ Wilson, unnumbered, and Ali Quigley. Yeah, so I mean, it hasn't bottomed out, Damo, but you can definitely see that the heat has been taken off Zion. And even to a degree, like, I think part of it also, too, it's probably like a little bit of a perfect storm at the moment because everything trends down in the off season. And so maybe it's like a little bit of that. Football season started up, then there's been a couple of injuries. And that sort of, that's enough to sort of sink someone's value. Like, alrighty, we got our 5 inserts and parallels. So we got Diana Taurasi, AJ Wilson, which is an insert and a parallel, a base, Liz Cambridge on the parallel, and silver. So we got 1 silver and 2 greens in each box, didn't we? And our other penny sleeved cards is Mrs. Kisri and Ali Quigley and Alladonadon, just because I heard you guys talking about her. Alrighty, so that is that done. I'm just going to update the scrolling list, which will literally take me 2 seconds. So that should update now. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah, but I think, so just going back to what Damo was saying about the heat coming out of some stuff, I think it's a really good time to buy now. Like, I just feel like, so Optic's just dropped, right? And Optic is doing really well at the moment. Numbered Select is doing really well at the moment. Silvers, I think, are really good value at the moment. Like, I got a couple of LeBron James silver concourse for like 20 US each. So, that literally doesn't get any, cheaper than that. So I really feel like at the moment, if there's cards in your PC list, just go and look and see what you can get them for, because I just think at the moment it's just a really good time to buy. I mean, I've been buying a lot of Fox at the moment just because, Damo, I have no idea, mate. I'm just trying my best to pronounce them. I just think that there's just value at the moment. And like Halliburton is pretty much the same price as Fox at the moment. So I think if you're sort of looking at the market and you're looking, sort of across like a period of 2 or 3 years, I just think at the moment it's kind of, in some ways it's quite refreshing and exciting, to be fair. It's just, there's a lot sort of good happening at the moment. The prices out of the boxes have come out of it a little bit. Breaks are getting a little bit cheaper, and resale on singles is still good. Not on everything. Alrighty, our first rookie, Elijah Wilson. That's going to the Fever of Indiana. So that's Oivan. Congrats, mate. Tierra McCowan. And our first silver, I was going to say silver, but that's actually a hyper. Tiana Hawkins going to the Atlanta Dream. Scotty James. And our first silver going to the Dallas Wings is Ariki, and Dallas is going to David Lindsay ponied up. Sorry guys, there is There's one thing I just really quickly need to mention, which I forgot to put into the group chat, and Jono did word me up on this. There was a few, I didn't put every single team in the checklist into the break. So there is a possibility that it's going to be cards come out that no one's been allocated to. So what we'll do is at the end of the break, I'll sort all of the cards and then I'll allocate like almost as a skunk prize. I do have a skunk prize for this break, but it'll be allocated like that. And then if there's equal people, I'll just random it off between like, 2 or 3 teams. So, there is a small chance that could happen. Alrighty, Dallas Wings, our first silver, our first rookie, and our first hyper. So not a bad start. Candace Parker on the Fearless. Again, lads, please just let me know if you want something penny sleeve, top loaded, or one touched. Here she is again. Kyrese, Kayla, and Brianna Jones. No, Jono. I know you're trying to bust my balls, man. Alrighty, Charlie Collier. And followed up by another Charlie Collier. And I'm just about certain this is covering up an auto, which it is, but I'm also pretty sure this is a numbered card, so I'm just going to handle this with care. Yeah, it is 52 of 99, which probably ruins our auto reveal, but I would rather the cards are safe, and that looks like an absolutely beautiful card. That color is just spectacular. I love these like little slight tweaks they do to like these kind of sub-genre products, like Prism Draft. They had some insane. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, she definitely does, guys. I'm not disputing that, but I just think that I didn't want to price it up like that. You know what I mean? So we can cross that bridge when we get to it. My recollection was last year, actually, that did happen. Someone was in the checklist that, like, wasn't even on the team. So I went through the checklist and, put all the main teams in. But yeah, and we worked it out last year. It was no big deal. Do you know what I mean? Alrighty, congratulations. Our first auto, which we do get 2 autos per box, is going to Atlanta, which is Scotty James. That was a random win. That's unnumbered and base. Victoria Vivian's. I'm hoping for a little bit of low numbered stuff out of this, to be honest. Like, I mean, I'm assuming the print run of this stuff is like 1/10 of NBA, so. Yeah, I mean, look, how can I say this? You guys truthfully know more about WNBA than me, and moving forward, look, if we price it up and list it a different way, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not that stressed about it. What we could do is, like, for example, we could make it Mercury plus Spurs. We could, if you really wanted to do it like that, we can do it like that. That's no problem, and that removes all of the the ambiguity and me randomizing and allocating cards, and that's fine if you guys want to do that. Crystal Dangerfield, rookie. Stephanie Watts, base rookie. Christy Tolliver. Yeah, awesome, Scotty. Jocelyn Willoughby. Kia Vaughn on the hyper. Alrighty, we got a red. And that is also numbered 159 of 299. Going to the Liberty. It's going to D. Yeah, that's totally fine, boys. Damon, I'll have to price it up for you, mate, because I had someone else ask in this too before, but yeah. I put $30 on this for me, man. So what you can literally add up the spots and then take $30 off it, mate. That's what it costs. They don't cost a heap. I mean, I bought these as release day stuff, so the price will have moved by now. I'm assuming it's moved, whether it's up or down. I haven't even checked it, to be honest. So, but I'll talk to you guys in the group chat about getting more stuff, because if you guys want to do one of these, you know, every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or, you know, 3 or 4 weeks, whatever, so that's fine. I'm keen. I like doing this niche stuff, to be honest. I think NBA has been absolutely pounded, and there's probably some like very good like value to be had in these kind of like more niche products. Kylie Shook, we just had a number of her. That's the base. I'm just going to stop for a second because there's a bit of dust on this card and it's making my OCD go crazy. Yeah, that's real cheap, man. That's really cheap. Yeah. I look. I mean, I do have someone who I pretty much just buy all my stuff off. I'll look at what he's selling for first, and then if Westos is a bit better, yeah, I'll grab some from there. But yeah, I mean, we broke this for 300. So yeah, look, my guy's usually pretty competitive, to be honest. And that was shipped to me too, so. Alrighty, Jasmine Walker, rookie for the Sparks. Sparks is Scotty James. Tina Charles. Tarasi. Brianna Stewart, I have heard of her. Alrighty, Ruby Wave. Kelsey Mitchell of the Indiana Fever. And a silver Alicia Gray. It's upside down but unnumbered. Yeah. So it sounds like we're all pretty much in the ballpark, man. That's kind of cool how it's like across the border there. That's going to Dallas. That's going to David Lindsay again. Kia Nurse. Ari McDonald for the Atlanta Dream. And I'm guessing that's Kennedy Carter. Yeah, it just seems so cheap, doesn't it, to get to say I'm busting a Prism hobby box for 340. Like, so what's your? Because I was talking to my wife about this tonight. So if you bust a box of WNBA Prism hobby, what's the probability that you'll break even? Or what's your interesting? Yeah, because I know last year's product was like said to be like well received, and also like it had a really good rookie crop. I mean, my very early observations is that the league is just not big enough. Like I feel like it just needs a couple more teams in it to, because otherwise they must be just playing like each other every second or third week. Brittany Skies for LA Sparks. It's going to Scotty. And I'm guessing this is a numbered one again. That's 44 of 299. Courtney Vandersloot. Is it finals time? Is it D? I was actually going to ask you guys that. Like, what's the season doing? Alrighty, widescreen. Liz Cambridge. I feel like we've had a fair bit of Liz so far. Alrighty, Alicia Gray. That's the base of the silver we just had. Courtney Williams. Skylar Diggins Smith. Isabel Harrison. And Ariki. Yeah, I bet. That actually makes sense to have double headers though, doesn't it? Like, and I think the NBA did a little bit of that too, didn't they? They sort of had like derbies, didn't they? They had like a couple of like games with the same team. Kelsey Plum. I think we've got almost looks like a disco or a cracked ice silver maybe. Okay, that's unnumbered. And that literally looks to me like a cracked ice silver. That is, I don't think they have that in NBA. They have, orange and blue and green and, red, yada yada, purple, but do they have silver in WNBA? Alrighty. Our first silver rookie. Again, excuse my pronunciation. Awok Kura. Did she get drafted high? You make money back on. Okay. So at the moment, it's like a way better ROI than actual NBA. And I feel like, and just being pragmatic, if the after sale, picks up, then like I feel like it will get traction. I feel like it's literally as simple as that. Like, I think guys will buy it if, they can get something they can flip. Like, it's literally as simple as that. Kyrisi and Brianna Jones. Second overall. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations, David Lindsay. Dunks before every game. That's crazy. I'm just going to pause for a second because my computer's just saying that I think the feed is going to drop out a little bit. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to hang tight. I'm just going to wait for my computer just to ease up a little bit. Then I'll start breaking again. Alright, I think everything's okay now. Just let me know if you want me to stop. But just to give you some reassurances, if the feed does crap out, don't worry. I'm recording this. I can put it back up as a recording. So, which actually did happen to us in an NBA break recently. I did it, and the recording worked absolutely perfectly. So, it was really good. I was disappointed that the feed had problems, but I was super happy that I had like a backup. So Brandon Turner, Phoenix Mercury, Ruby Wave, and Silver, Isabel Harrison. Again, let's go to David Lindsay. David, you've got a couple of nice cards here tonight, mate. AJ Wilson, again going to the Aces. And Katie Lou Samuelson. It's insanely athletic though to be dunking before a game. So in my true over penny sleeving approach to card breaking, I've run out of penny sleeves, so I'm just going to take a really quick break after this packet. I'll bust this packet that I've already got out, and then I'll take a really quick break and grab some penny sleeves. Alrighty. Magbega, Tiana Hawkins, Clarendon, Cambridge again, and a hyper of Ezzy Magbega, who is going to Seattle. Just Scotty James. Ooh, this looks like a mojo. And some mojos are numbered to 25 and some are unnumbered. And that is 11 of 25, which I like. So I am going to stop and get some penny sleeves because I want to put that into a penny sleeve straight away. Let's go into Dallas. Yeah, that's Dallas. Let's go into David Lindsay again. Alrighty, guys, is she good? Lindsay, are you excited, mate? I feel like I need a wingman right now sitting next to me, and really quickly like googling the names as they come up, and then they can be like, yes, like hype this card, or no, don't hype this card. Be like, that's the Chris Kaman of the select break. Alrighty, Jewel Lloyd. Yeah, that's a huge card. Awesome. Awesome, guys. That's so good. I'm so glad we're getting something nice out of this. Rihanna Davis. Going to the Minnesota Lynx. Scotty James. I feel like Scotty's got half of this box, to be honest. Shane Hill's daughter's in this draft, isn't she? Did she get a card? Because I heard she got cut like halfway into her rookie year or something like that. Or if that happens, are you like booted out of prison? Alrighty, guys, if my counting is correct, we have got 4 packets left. So, I've never really seen David Lindsay sell a card, D. I reckon the chances of you getting that card off him. She's got a card. Okay, cool. I'm actually like, I'm keen to see that because I remember Shane Heal and he's like, you know, he's like crazy haircut he used to have and that like, you know, ear piercing and all the attitude and stuff. Like, alrighty, we got a couple of silvers coming up. Amanda Zuabi going to the Sparks. That is actually a hyper. I lied to you. And Courtney Williams going to the Atlanta Dream. Chinny and Michaela Unaware, and that is going to the Liberty, which is D. Congrats, D. Alana Smith, and I think we've got a rookie insert which I haven't seen yet. Candace Parker. Oh, it's not an insert. That is the double up, the 1-2 punch of the silver and the base combo. David Lindsay. Yeah, the hammer, man. I actually went to a couple of NBA to an NBL games that when I was a little kid and watched him like warm up and watch him play. And I just remember him like literally standing in the first row of seats. He literally just didn't miss in warm-ups. Just like, it's just automatic. He had a weird looking shot, but alrighty, we got a blue. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. I think we got our auto underneath that too. Alrighty. That is 10 of 149. That is a spectacular looking card in hand, boys. I don't know if it's like really transferring that well, but that is absolutely beautiful. That color is just perfect. Indiana, Oyvind, congrats, mate. I hope you enjoy that card. That is spectacular. And the color of that too, I actually thought that was going to be lower numbered. I can't remember if we've gone through these cards or not. Sorry, lads. I'll just go through them quickly again. I don't think we have. I think I took these off the top to cut the deck. Alrighty, Brianna Turner, I've heard of her. Sophie Cunningham. Sabrina, now I think she was a rookie last year and she was one of the guns because I'm pretty sure we hit her in last year's break and it was like a sick card. Ah, speak of the devil, here she is. Shyla Heal, Chicago Sky, and Emma Messerman. Despite her youth, the 19-year-old Heald already knows she can hang with the pros in 2021. My dad coached the Southeast Queensland Stars, she said. We were really short on guards. I was going to be a developmental player that season, but I stepped in as the 10th man and played about 14 games when I was 14. Good for her. Alrighty, auto reveal. Let's go. Good luck. LA Sparks, Lisa Leslie. That is some old school. And Sparks is Scotty James. So our hypothetical. My anxiety level has gone from 8.5 down to a measly 3.5. Thanks, John O'Hardy, for winding me up tonight, mate. Our hypotheticals are over, my man. Oh wow, Geelong Supercats. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the quality control's a bit better, isn't it? I wonder if they turn down like the speed on the printing because they don't need to do 15 million cards in a day or something like that, man. Seriously. That was our blocker card. I'm going to give her a penny sleeve because actually I know this girl's name, so... Alrighty guys, 2 packets left. We've had a couple of wows from the crowd, so I feel as though we're giving the people what they want. We've had a number to 25. Yeah, we've got the Lisa Leslie. We've got another cracked ice. Tiffany Mitchell. Brittany Griner. Kia Vaughn. Amanda. Epiphany? Seattle Storm. Mrs. Prince, how about that? And this card is actually stuck together. And underneath that is a silver Skylar Diggins Smith going to the Mercury, going to D. Alrighty guys, we're literally just busting through the last packet now, so thank you very much for the quick fill. I hope you've enjoyed your Friday night doing a little bit of WNBA breaking, and again, as always, I'm grateful. Thank you for letting me break for you. Chelsea Dungy, Courtney Vandersloot, Ariel Powers. Alrighty guys, last pile. Marina Mabry, Diamond, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Prince. Alrighty, here we go. Our last 2 prisms. Kylie Shook, didn't we have her in prism already? I'm pretty sure we've had her in base, a straight red, and now the ruby wave. So if you're a Kylie fan, I hope you're a... Oh man. David Lindsay, this is pretty well your box, mate. 231 of 299. Maybe a little bit east-west NQR. But that is still a numbered rookie. Thanks, Jono. I feel like I'm top loading way more out of this than like regular NBA. Or is that just a lack of knowledge, like I'm compensating, you know? Alrighty, last pile. Sabrina on the far out. I love those like horizontal cards. Jordan, Aladonadon. And to finish off, Ali Sparks rookie, Jasmine Walker. Alrighty guys, I'll just penny sleeve these last like 3 cards, and then we'll do a recap, and we'll start with the top loaded stuff, I think. I'll try and get these sorted tonight because I know D is keen for a mail day, and then I'll get your mail out and all your cards before the post office closes. Oh, maybe I might be able to do it tomorrow, D, maybe not. I've actually got a PT session in the morning, which is like unheard of for me. Alrighty, QR to 299, Lisa Leslie, base, Tiara McCowan to 149. This is our shortest print card, Sabali to 25, a silver, which is much better scented. Kylie Shook on the red to 299, Odyssey Sims And this one, which is beautiful colors, to 99, Charlie Collier. Alrighty guys, this is our box recap. These are our prisms, rookies, and inserts. Alrighty, let's go. And some vets who I know their names. Alright, that's a cool card. There she is again, so 3 of those for the break. Okay, rotation is good. Next week? Okay, man, cool. I'll try and get it out tomorrow. It'll be nice if I could get it out to you sooner than later. Thanks, Scotty J. Thanks, Jono. Thanks, D. Thanks, Damo. Yeah, Damo, you've got enough for a mail day, mate, because I can put yours and Jack's together. Yeah, thanks, Scotty. Thanks, D. Thanks, Damo. Thanks, Jono. I think I've said thanks to you. Who have I missed? If anyone else is watching but hasn't commented, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, lads. And have a really great weekend. Alrighty, guys. Peace. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.